Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to install GCam on your Redmi 13. GCam, which is Google Camera, is way better at taking photos than your built-in camera app because, especially on budget phones, phone manufacturers often include a camera app that purely sucks, and it is way better to install the GCam. Now, if you do it like I do, you can expect way better results in your photos. So let's go to a browser and search for Celso Azevedo. I'm gonna show you that because it's a difficult name, honestly. Now let's search for that and find the Google Camera Ports download. Now go to Stable here and find Google Camera 9.x. Now there are multiple versions. I have tested the 9.2 from BSG 9.2, and I know that it works quite good, so we can download that because it's the only version that I like from all of the versions that I've tested that doesn't crash when you try to record a slow motion. The only minus of it is that you cannot go into the camera settings, like to the settings, like the deeper settings. I'll show you that. The camera settings work on this big Kaka 9.2, but that one crashes on slow motion. So I will choose this one. Now let's just select the snap, for example, or I think I was selecting ENG recently, so I'll get that. Now I'll click on download anyway, and you can see it is getting downloaded right now, so it may take a moment. Let's click on three dots in the top right corner, then downloads to see the file being downloaded. You can see I have some downloads here. I downloaded even more, but I've deleted some of them already because I've been testing different ones here. Actually, it turns out that I already have it downloaded, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop the download and select this file because this is the same one. Let's click on just click on the file here. It's gonna start staging the app. Then it'll tell me that for security I need to click on settings, then enable allow from this source. Click here that you're aware that it's an app from not from Google Play Store, rather from a browser, so your phone cannot verify it. Then click on OK and click on install. And now, as you can see, it is installed. I can already open it, or just click on done and open it myself. Now you can see the app is there. And of course it may crash sometimes, although it shouldn't crash too often. Now let's allow everything so the camera works properly. I'm gonna click on done here. And now we can take photos that are gonna be much better than the photos taken in our built-in camera app. Okay, that photo, yeah, that crashed, but probably because I wanted to zoom in before the photo was like fully processed. Let's see if it is processed now. Yeah, and it looks great. It doesn't look bad. And in the built-in camera app, it does look much worse. Now, what the problem is here, before I get to the problem, also it's worth mentioning that you should understand that there's the 1.0, which is your standard camera, and if you switch to 1.1, it's actually your macro camera. So from distance, it's gonna be blurred, but when it's close, it's gonna be sharp, and the 1.0 is gonna be blurred when it's close and sharp when it's further. So yeah, that is worth mentioning. Now, what doesn't work in this version is the settings. Here the settings do work, but you can't scroll. This is the problem. You can't scroll here, and if you go to more settings, also these work, but if you want to scroll, it's gonna crash the camera. So yeah, this is the problem. But slow motion works, and if you go to the video, then you can go to slow motion, and now it's gonna take a moment, and now it works, and it does really record videos in either 1:4x or 1:8x. And also it is worth mentioning that if you want, you can just install both apps, this one that I've shown you, and also the one that I've shown you earlier, like it was on the list, the Big Kaka 9.2, and it also should work. So I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.